Just a week before campaigning ends in Delhi, BJP Chief Amit Shah has called a top-level meeting with the leaders ostensibly to recalibrate the party campaign for assembly polls. According to reports, there is concern within the BJP over a resurgent Aam Aadmi Party, and surveys that suggest that Arvind Kejriwal has emerged as the most popular chief ministerial candidate in the capital city. According to the survey, the BJP CM face Kiran Bedi is trailing by a large margin. According to sources, the BJP has realized that the introduction of Kiran Bedi has angered a section of the party leadership in Delhi who though will not campaign against the party but may be trying to sabotage its chances by not campaigning for it either. 19 ministers including JP Nadda and Nirmala Sitharaman are part of the meeting. The BJP feeling the heat ahead of polling day. Let's get a word from our deputy editor Brijesh Pandey, who's with us live from the national capital this afternoon. Brijesh, is there a sense in the BJP that they may have taken a wrong decision by introducing Kiran Bedi as the party's chief ministerial candidate? We're going to try and reconnect with Brijesh Pandey. The story we're tracking: BJP Chief Amit Shah has called a meeting of top leaders of the BJP, state leaders and central leaders. This after sources say the leadership is worried about poll surveys that claim that Arvind Kejriwal is leading the race for the post of chief minister. Remember, the BJP had introduced Kiran Bedi as its chief ministerial face to win over a large section of voters, but some experts say that may have backfired, considering that leaders in the Delhi BJP are reportedly upset about her induction. Brijesh, I believe, is now with us live. Brijesh, is this meeting being called to basically again go through their decision? Is there a feeling in the BJP that they may have taken a wrong decision by introducing Kiran Bedi as the BJP's chief ministerial face?
Well, there's nobody is openly saying that, but yes, there's a distinct feeling within the BJP. There's an anxiety within the BJP as they approach near the poll, because the last day of campaign is just 7.5 days away, and the way the whole campaigning is, the whole meeting is going on, there's a clear case of recalibration within the BJP. Now it's too late for them to have a rethink on the choice of or the face of chief ministerial candidate, so they are kind of they have to live with it. But the fact of the matter is that they have not been able to quell the dissidents within the party. There is no enthusiasm within the Delhi BJP cadre, something which we witnessed in the last assembly election, when without the face of Modi, they went ahead and they scripted a very wonderful performance last time. But this time around, they were kind of heavily depending on the Modi factor, and it looks like, going by the way the rally at Ram Leela Maidan started, it didn't start as a good omen for the BJP, and there is a case of a great degree of anxiety. You look at the meeting, there are 15 ministers who attended this meeting, apart from various RSS functionaries and several other BJP leaders. So the distinct impression which one gets is that there is a fear within the BJP camp, and their best case scenario now looks like a hung assembly with BJP emerging as the top party. Simi?
Right, Brijesh, apart from pre-poll surveys that show that Arvind Kejriwal has emerged as the top choice for the post of chief minister, the fact that not too many people have been turning up for rallies that are being addressed by top BJP leaders would also be a source of worry, some sort of indication as to where the BJP's popularity stands.
Well, yes, there are several factors which are contributing to the worry. It all started with the Ram Leela Maidan, where 4 chief ministers were there, 3 chief ministers were there, and apart from Prime Minister and various other national leaders, but the front row was half empty, and there were several empty rows within the ground. And this started off, the Delhi BJP leader were taken to task, and after that, the entry of Kiran Bedi and exit of various other suitable contenders has led to a lot dissidents, several cases of dissidents within the Delhi BJP, though nobody Nobody is coming out openly and saying a word about it, but they are not making a proactive effort to make sure that the BJP comes or retains power in Delhi. And this is the biggest headache for the BJP party President Amit Shah. What we have been told by our sources is that he's also not very happy with the effort made by Delhi BJP office bearers in making sure that the party comes to power. But it all looks like, it could be a classic case of too little too late as of now. Simi?
Brijesh, thanks so much for that update. Brijesh Pandya, Deputy Editor, reporting on that meeting that Amit Shah held with top officials of the BJP, top leaders from the Delhi unit and the Central Command.